have that timing. You have to go before the time. We arrive there, not being late, and finish on the same time. Now, if you do your business, you set your time. For those who are full-time like us, then it will be very good, you can do it. But you said, if you decide today you do it for 5 hours, then that 5 hours is like your job. Okay? You must be doing your business during that hours. For those who are working, I don't know with Doc, I think you have a schedule after the work, right? You set your time. If you finish at 6 o'clock, maybe by 7 when you are going walking home or on the bus, you start doing your business by talking to people that you are meeting to get some contacts. Okay? Those are part-time. Don't wait that you are working from Monday to Friday, then you do your business only on Saturday. What can you do for that? Nothing. Yes, yeah, see? Dog is saying nothing. By experience, nothing. But if you set your time after work, the gurus are saying, even that 1 hour break, you are sitting, having your lunch, you start doing your business by texting, sending text, or texting your friend, hey, my friend, how are you today? You know what? I have discovered there's a new business in town, and I would like you to come and help me to decide whether this is a good business or not. That's already an invitation. So during your break time, if you are serious and treating your business as your job, then you do everything that you can so that it will not be an excuse that you are working. I was working when I started this business. I am a nurse. I was working as a nurse. Every after my work, I have to bring my team, go in a particular place in Dubai, and we will sit down there and network. Look for people that are interested in doing the business. Bring your buddy or your business partner. If you don't have yet, look for one that you can work with. If you don't have a buddy, it will be very, very difficult to walk on the street and talk to strangers, right? So, do something. Find someone that you know to be part of your business so that you have someone to work with. Okay? That's a tip for you. Now, your boss is your calendar. That's the reason why I said earlier, you have to build up your calendar. On this business, nobody will give you pressure. Nobody will tell you you're late. Nobody will tell you you're absent. It is you because you are the boss of yourself, of your business, and your boss is your calendar. If you don't have any appointment schedules, then you're not doing that business. Okay. So, skill number 3. What are the first two again? Skill number 1?
Contact list.
Huh?
Contact list.
Building our contact list. Number 2?
Inviting.
Inviting. Now you are memorizing it. Skill number 3 is presenting. Everyone must learn how to present. Okay? Even in your own simplest way. That's the reason you are invited here to attend the seminar so that you have that knowledge in order for you to present well. Start with one product at a time. How I train my new business partner is I speak to them, come to the seminar. After the seminar, I would like to ask them to present to me one product at a time in their understanding or with their experience. Okay? Which product have you tried? Huh? Which of our product did you try to use?
It's called desire.
What's that?
Hari product
This product.
Really?
If it's coffee, you just like.
No.
They,
Coffee.
huh?
Coffee.
What about you? Only coffee.
Yeah.
Then you can talk about coffee. Are you enjoying the coffee? Did you like our coffee? Did you like? Did you have any benefit from the product?
Yes.
Which product?
Spinner, shake-off, MRD.
So for sure, in your own simplest way, even you hold them, you know already the effect. You can present. Alright? So I don't know how difficult to sell if we can present. So presenting is a very important skill. Don't be the issue if you are presenting. Your product must be you present your product, not yourself. Alright? And tell your story. So that's the reason why we need to use our product so that we can tell our story. Now, for you, if you don't have story, testimony about products, you ask your upline or the person who invited you or somebody that you know who have already a story about their product. Okay? And the most important is preparation. You prepare yourself before you present to your customer. You need to know more details before you talk to your clients. Okay? So, how to tell the story? Okay? How to tell the story? We don't need to tell a very long story that will take you about 10, 20 minutes. You can tell your story in a very brief. You can tell your story in 4 or 5 minutes. So that your customer or your prospect will not lose the interest. Okay? Then show a video if you have a video, if you can get some video. There are so many on the YouTube. Or we have so much of testimony there. If you have a picture of testimony, especially with our products before and after. Right? And if you can start preparing yourself to know what is take-off, what is MRT, what is spinner, what are the coffees. These are the P4. So if you are already attending the seminars that we have every day, you will learn more about them. You will learn how to present them. Alright? And follow-up question and question to close. These are very, very important. And now, exercise number 3 again, we learn how to tell the story. Amateurs, they give fast. But professional networkers tell real story. Not created story, invented story, but real stories. If you are telling your own story or your own testimony, then it can be more convincing. Alright? There are 4 elements of telling the story. Of course, you start with telling your background. Okay? Telling your background. I was working in Dubai before. I am a nurse. I worked for 17 years. And things that you didn't like about your background. Working in Dubai is not easy. Especially like me, Asian, there is always a discrimination when we talk about salary. And my salary is only half of the European, Australian, and the American, half of their salary, which is not easy to live in that very expensive place. Until I end up into so much of credit cards debt and I cannot pay it anymore. How EDMARK came to rescue? I was just so lucky enough that I met my upline who introduced me, trained me, and helped me to grow with EDMARK business. I decided to embrace the business, learn about the business, and finally, I'm here. I'm a ground manager. I already received 3 cars. I'm working for my 4th car. I'm building my house because I already qualify for a house. And that is my story. So you can say your story in a very short story. Or if you don't have your own story, maybe you upline. Maybe that person who have already the story. You can borrow story until you create your own story. Or you can tell your story about your testimony about the products. So, telling a story, it depends on your customer. Especially those people who have health issue, then you can tell we have so many, I'm telling you so many testimonies. If you are only learning from our website, we have given a pad there. Do we have that pad, Elisa? The testimony pad? Yeah, so you can even have that one for your testimony until you create your own. Alright? Now, did you learn how to tell a story? Madam, do you have any story? It's your turn to tell your story. Come.
Concerning this,
You have,
but story of what
What?
I
Mark.
benefited from using
EDMARK
the
product.
the brother? It's up to you which story you want to tell you. Yeah, if you have a story about the product, it's fine. About Seiko or Sprina, one product.
Okay, I can sell something and
Yeah.
when I came for
Don't tell me.
when I came to EDMARK, I was looking at losing weight. I was not sick of anything, but sometimes you think you're not sick because you have not seen any symptoms on you, but you have an issue. Because if you cannot detox very well inside and get a product that will help you to cleanse, then you have an issue. So when I came, I was looking for losing weight. I had 92 kgs.
Okay.
And then my upline is in Tanzania. It's the time they were launching here, 30th November 2024. So she told me, products are good. I bought regular. I started taking shake off. I felt good. And then I started taking the Sprina. I take it every day.
Okay.
I am not good with heat and the sun. When I walk on the heat, I get headache. But when I drink Sprina, I cannot get headache. It's a coolant. It helps me to cool. So it has helped me to reduce from 92 192 to 81 kgs.
Wow.
I've lost 11 kgs.
Wow.
And I'm still
Congratulations.
taking them. Yeah, so these products, I can say, they are very good and healthy. I love taking the coffee and all the products. So I encourage my brothers who have not signed up to buy products and first get a taste of them, so that you can also have a story to tell and not tell your applying stories.
Wow, thank you very much. Can we give one EDMARK International? Can we give 1, 2, 3, go? EDMARK International. Oh yes. So you have already the story. Now you start building your network with your story, right? Okay. So you create your story so that you can tell your story to your client. Now, one skill that is very difficult to do, and this is the reason why so many of the markers fail, because they don't know how to follow up. They don't put importance to follow up, which is one of the very, very important skill that we need. Fortunately, the business is following up or follow up. This is our business because we cannot build a team without follow up in our prospects. Most of the prospects, they will not come if you don't follow up. Okay? Invite from exposure to exposure, exposure. Bring them in. Our seminars are free. Imagine some companies, they even ask money for you to go to their seminars, and we are giving it free. So expose them to our everyday seminar. If they cannot come on Monday, ask them to come on Tuesday. If not on Wednesday, they can choose which day are they available during the week. Every Saturday, we also have seminars. And average at least 4 to 6 exposure. With that, you can definitely close a sale. Don't delay. Otherwise, if someone will discourage them and you did not follow up, you will lose that prospect. Now, there are questions that we will use to do our follow-up immediately after the presentation. For example, we have an MDR on Monday. You have invited your guest. And immediately after the presentation, or even if you are the one to present one-on-one, immediately after your presentation, you ask them this question. Based on what you have heard, from scale 1 to 10, 1 being you are not interested, and 10 you are ready to start. So where are you? Did someone ask you that especially for you? No? During your first time? Now you can use it to your prospect. This is a very strong following up. If they say between 1 to 5, meaning that there is something that is going on in their mind. But if they will say between 6 to 10, that's the time you can close the sale. Now, this is the chart now. Okay? When they are saying 6 to 10, we can go straight to the 4 question close that I will be giving to you. If they are on this one, you have to handle those things that making them doubt, or why they are having not deciding. And if after handling the objection, then you can do the close question. And what are these questions? Okay. First is we have to go for the 1 to 5, handling the objection. Say 1 to 5. Now, because all of those objections will be our added value. If you clear their doubt, they might get interested. Maybe they are thinking so many things. They cannot do it, they don't have money, there are so many objections that they are thinking. So we have to clear that because it can add value to them. Build relationship, and this will, handling the objection will bring you closer to them. You will have more, better friendship, relationship with them to discuss more about the business. And if you handle all the objection, it can help educate and envisioning their possible future. Right? You must change their mindset. And of course, wanna capture? Alright. Here's writing. To capture so that you will have the full picture. Now, it will be easier for you to review. Now. Okay. Done? Alright? So you can help them to plan or maybe have a vision in order for them to grow for their future like you. And success on this business, you must be working like a consultant. And you don't walk away easily or too fast. When they say, I'm on number 4, they will give you a great number 4. Okay, thank you for coming, and that's it. No, you need to do more talking so that don't walk away fast. Find out why. Alright? And understand your role or your job as the person who invited the prospect. Also, know why they are objecting. And expect not to project. Now, these are your rules. And these are the things that you need to work on so that you will be successful in building this business. Right? So there are 2 categories of objection. One, maybe they doubt on themselves. I cannot do this. I am very shy. I am not a salesperson. I am not an network marketer. I don't know anyone. So these are people who are doubting about their ability. And another one, I know there were so many companies who came here and scam all the people. They come, they are saying in the next few months, in the next, before 1 year, you will be a millionaire. They keep so much of promises. That's the reason why they have doubts in network marketing. So we have to clear all of these doubts. So how do we do it? How do we handle objection? Listen. Listen carefully why and understand why they are objecting. Another one, relate. I am not interested in network marketing before. I don't like because I am a nurse. I know only injection. I know only how to give medicine, or I know only how to get or to take blood pressure, pulse, and all of this. So now I can relate that if you don't have the skill, I can help you and tell your own story. Then use if I can help you. Huh? Sometimes help is our magic word. If I can help you introduce our business to the people that you are bringing, would you decide to learn more? So use this. If I, would you? Okay? And we go back to, after handling that objection, you go back to this question again. Now, based on what you heard from the scale of 1 to 10, may I ask again? 1 is you're not really interested, or 10, you are willing to learn, or you are ready to start now. Then, by that question, after handling it properly, maybe chances will be higher that they can come again and again and learn like what you are doing right now. Right? So, now from 6 to 10, if they say the rate is from 6 to 10, now we have to talk about this. We have a question about this. You can again capture so that you can use it to the people that you are bringing. We talk about money, about the hours, months, and if I would you. Alright? So then we will go one by one. Question number 1. Based on what you have just seen. Hello, welcome. Hi, welcome. Now, based on what you have seen, if you were to get started with this company on a part-time basis, how much money would you need to earn per month to make it worth your time? Did you get the question? If I will ask you, if you are starting this business on a part-time basis, how much money you want to earn from the business? Because you come back again and again, how much money do you want to earn from this business? How much? What about, madam, how much money you want to earn?
As much as possible.
Huh?
As much as possible.
But there is no figure as much as possible. Give us a figure.
A figure?
Yeah.
Oh.
As a start. As a start. Because the question says, based on what you have seen, if you're to get started, how much money you want to earn as a start that is worth your time doing the business.
Okay. 1 million per month.
Huh?
1 million per month.
1 million immediately? Okay, that's possible, but we have to do it fast.